Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to watch episode 13 of Magia Record today. So this will be the last episode of this season, and I'm quite curious to see what's going to happen. We saw that in this last episode they were mostly explaining about how these witches work and this whole thing of being a magical girl. And it was also really sad to learn about these events that occurred in the life of Nanami and all of the others as well. So she lost someone, and that one actually got killed because the soul gem got destroyed. So yeah, that was already pretty sad to see. And yeah, we saw how the mood was really down, like for obvious reasons. And then after that, they had to fight another witch. Of course, they had to keep fighting those. But then something bad happened again. So they ended up losing another girl because the soul gem got tainted, so she eventually became a witch. And yeah, it was just like really sad to see how everything happened and how they realized that they were being tricked, and they learned about the truth behind being a magical girl, and how these like, I'm not sure if all the witches are supposed to be magical girls who got their soul gem tainted, but at least some of them are for sure. And yeah, they realized that, and they were really mad, of course, as we saw in Madoka Magica. So yeah, it's going to be nice to see what happens now, because now that they know the whole truth about this, and they also realize some other things by the end, like the witchification or something, and they were showing Mifuyu, I believe, and how she was able to, like, when she was about to become a witch, something happened and it reverted. So I'm not too sure of like how exactly that works, but they are able to suppress this like system of becoming a witch after the soul gem gets tainted, and we actually saw that happening with Tamaki. So I'm not too sure of how this happens. I'm not sure if the little Kyubey is related to this or not, because I keep thinking about this guy and how he's always really close to Tamaki and really mysterious as well, and how the original Kyubey can't enter this city. So we know that when he tries to enter this city, he instantly loses consciousness or something. So yeah, it's definitely, there's something around that city that prevents Kyubey from acting, but this little Kyubey is still there. So I'm really hoping that this episode shows a lot of this, and or at least explains some more things, as we saw happening in the previous one. But yeah, really excited to see how they're going to end this season. I think there's going to be a second one, so that's going to be really nice. Just have to wait for it to happen. But yeah, right now, really want to see how they end this and what kind of things are going to be revealed in this last episode. So, hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. But so far, I'm really liking the story. I already enjoyed Madoka a lot, so this one is basically as good, at least to me. There's a small cube, eh? Yeah, we finally got to discover more about them. That's a lot to take in. Yeah, Ui. She might be related to this too, somehow. Hmm. Hmm. Damn. Hmm. Not too sure. And the others are still there. Or not. It's those two still. Yeah, I wonder where they are. They were in this device before. Damn. Of course. Yeah, I'm still really curious to find out about the means to do it because they explained what they intend to do and what the plan is, but they didn't explain how they do that. I know the idea behind it, but I don't know how they accomplish it. So yeah, I understand Nanami trying to protect them, but I don't know. I feel like it would be good for them as well to learn about the truth. But we'll see what happens. Just hope that the second season doesn't take too long to be heard. Not too sure of how long it's going to take, but maybe next year or if it's fast enough, maybe by the end of this one. But yeah, we'll see about that. Just glad that it's confirmed, so. Yeah, it feels like she's like tired of these things happening. She can't give up. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, damn. That explains a lot. Holy. That was really unexpected, but after hearing that, I don't think she died. Oh, what was that? That ring. Hmm. Oh, more backstory. Hmm. Yeah. She's like the one being saved, not the one saving. Damn. Hmm. She's going to feel like that again. That's nice. I can really understand Nanami right now. Really glad they showed this. Not a bad person at all. Oh, that shows a lot already. Hmm. Really nice to see. Really nice to see her doing this, protecting Iroha. Cause yeah, she always wanted to protect others with this wish of always surviving, but it was not always possible. And she felt saved most times than actually saving. Hmm. And this was also a surprise, her being part of the wings of the Magias. Hmm. I'm really wondering about Tomoe. I wonder if she's being manipulated somehow. Not too sure, but we'll see. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's Sayako. Oh my god, she's here as well. At this point, I'm expecting Madoka to show up as well. I'm not too sure, but Kyoko, Tomoe, Sayako. Hmm. Hmm. That's what I'm wondering. Damn. Holy. What's actually happening? That firepower. Ooh. That looks so cool though. Damn. Holy. Her harm. Damn. Hmm. Mummy though, she looks so different. Really like the design though. And these effects are so amazing. Hmm. Oh, is it going to happen? Hopefully. It's not Sayako, right? Sayaka. I think I'm misspelling her name. She's also called Miki, I mean, Miki Sayaka. I don't know why I called Sayako, but that happened. But yeah, just really happy that she's here as well, but she's using it. It's like she's possessed. She's not even like reacting. Oh. She can also use it. That's pretty crazy. They can like use the power of these witches for a while. Hmm. Tomo is really strong right now. Also, is she using a gospel as well? It doesn't really look like it. Just looks like a really crazy power. Oh. Hmm. Damn, yeah, that's the face we've been seeing. Hmm. That was so intense. They could actually see both of them using the gospel. So that's like we saw this name in the previous episode, but that's actually what they're calling that power. Damn, that's all the wings? Or not? Or maybe yes, yeah, there are. They're magical girls as well, so. Hmm. Oh, it's her. Suruno. Hmm. Oh? Damn. That's probably not everything though. Oh, damn. Oh, the Cube. Holy. She was saved by Sayaka. So many crazy things happening. I'm going to have to rewatch this episode. Well, hopefully she didn't. Oh, Rosalina. Wonder if they're going to reveal something else. I'm not too sure if Alina is another of those Magias. Oh, Walpurgis Night. That suddenly made me remember of that moment in Madoka Magica when that they were waiting for that special witch to appear, so Madoka would eventually have to fight it, I believe. That's why Omura was always trying to prevent that from happening and defeating that one herself. Not too sure if it's the same thing, but it's definitely something big. Wonder if they'll show something else after these credits. But yeah, this was so intense already. Faint hope. There's some more. Yeah, that's the things I want to know. Hmm. Damn, I really hope this implies that the second season is going to explain a lot of that. Because we know the main idea and how they're planning on doing it. Really love these images. Really nice illustrations. But yeah, I really hope that they explained that in the second season because this was really crazy and we got to understand a bit of how they intend on doing things, but there's still no clear explanation on how they do it, how they are able or how they created this system, like what's actually being used to enable this to happen. So like we see that so far we can't really blame them for like doing this and wanting to have a way to enable the magical girls to not become witches after some time, after they're not able to remove the taint from their soul gem. But yeah, it's more about the means to do it. So I'm not too sure of how they do it. So depending on the methods, I might be really against it. But right now, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's a really bad thing. But yeah, then again, I don't know much about the current situation. I just know that they have this system of using that gospel, basically using their witch powers or something, like the witch they would become by tainting their soul gem. I'm not too sure if it's exactly like that. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting power, and it's really different from what you know from Madoka Magica. But I'm really curious to find out about how they do it and like how Toka created this system, because she mentioned by the end that she was the one who created this system. But yeah, either way, there's still plenty that we don't know, and hopefully the second season will reveal a lot of these things. And I'm not too sure if Alinda Gray is actually one of the Magus as well or not, because I believe the wings have this thing on their like a necklace or like a I don't know exactly how to call it, like this accessory that looks like the wings, like their mark basically. But yeah, I'm not too sure if Alina is a Magus because she didn't have that thing, and Toka doesn't as well, so that means they're not wings, but they might be, or I mean, Toka is a Magus, that's already cleared, but I don't know if Alina is actually the other one or not. So we know that there's three. We know Toka for sure, and I don't think we know any other exactly, like at least mentioned. But yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to learn more about all of these things. And we also got to see that Sayaka appeared, and I'm sorry for messing up her name. I was just really excited to see her, and I believed it was like basically a name like that, but I had the idea I was wrong, not exactly Sayako, so it's Sayaka, I believe. So yeah, it was still really nice to see her, and she was trying to protect Iroha and Nanami from Tomoe, because she was. I'm not really sure of what happened there. I'm not sure if it was a gospel as well or not, because it didn't really seem so. Because she was like really possessed or something. We could see that she had no emotion. She was just going all out and using this really powerful like form. And yeah, she looked really cool, I won't deny that. She was really awesome when she was using all of those attacks, and I really loved the animation of it as well. But yeah, there's still like a lot of things that needs to be explained, and I really hope that this second season explains them. Right now, I'm really happy with this first season. It already showed plenty, and we got to understand a lot already of what's currently happening. And I also loved how they explained a lot about Nanami as well. We got to understand exactly why she behaves like this, and like what exactly she's thinking. So apparently she made this wish of wanting to survive. So she mainly did this because she wanted to protect the ones around her, so they wouldn't need to protect her, because she would be there would always be a way for her to survive because of her wish. But in the end, it felt like she wasn't able to protect anyone, or at least that's what she was thinking. And she was remembering about those times when she was saved by the ones that died. And yeah, it basically goes back to that moment when she said that while surviving, she's basically sacrificing the others. So that's that really makes us understand her, and it's like just really sad to see that this is the case. But she really can't give up, and I really like that Irua is sticking with her and making her change her opinion, and basically sticking with her, like I said. And it's just really nice to see them together and how they're going to help each other. And we also saw how Nanami is at least better now. She is willing to do it. But yeah, the end of this episode was not that good for her, because once again we saw that she got saved by Sayaka, but Iroha fell in that place. So I'm not too sure of what happened. We saw that Kyubei, or this little one, jumped as well. So I'm kind of thinking that she's most likely not going to die, but I'm not too sure of what's going to happen. I'm not sure if something really crazy is going to happen because of that. Like, it's something to discover in this second season. But yeah, it was definitely great to learn more about these characters and to see all of these situations and to get some more explanations. And I can't wait to see the next season. Hopefully it comes as soon as possible. I'm not too sure of how long it's going to take for the second one to be aired. But yeah, we'll see about it. I'm going to pay attention to all of the news related to this. And yeah, really hope that you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode and to the whole season as well. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video, so take care guys.